The Backfire Ranger X2 is the board that encompasses both boards all the way down to the remote. I see the Ranger X2 as a 2-in-1 board, taking everything I love about the Wago S2 and what I like in the Evolve, and you have the Ranger X2. Belt-driven boards started the e-board craze, but with new technology came hub motors, both giving the rider a different feel. And when I say best of both worlds, let's start with the remote. It has a thumb wheel for acceleration, braking, and reverse. This one has the LED screen. It tracks the miles, the speed, and battery life, and board life, and the braking and acceleration are part of two different controls with no reverse feature. This one has a faster, more reliable, and is quieter and zero maintenance. And then this one over here, right? It's a smooth ride. The Evolve is a smooth ride, but it's slower, it's heavier, and occasionally you have to inflate the tires. And I don't get it. It's like I don't have a slow leak, but air leaves the tires. And then it's like when it comes time, you will have to change the belts and hope the tension is paired up with both belts. Because when you're actually replacing the belts on the Evolve, when you're replacing the belts on that one, there's like you got to make sure that the tension is paired up. So I don't know, I'm not feeling that right there. And then the pros and cons. Now I have a board that the pros are in one. The Backfire Ranger X2 for only $1,200. That can be my everyday driver. So with that board, I'm able to have everything I like out of here, where you got in this remote here, it has a thumb wheel. That remote there, it's a trigger, and then you have to use your thumb to brake on that remote. And it's like with this remote here on the Wago S2, since it's a thumb wheel, your finger never leaves the accelerator or the control, so you could brake and accelerate with one control. You got two separate controls when you have to brake and accelerate. So I find that very uncomfortable. With the Ranger X2, you have the love of that remote, but then you have the love of the LED screen that you don't have with that, but you have it with that. So when I say best of both worlds, speed, reliability, and confidence, where in this board it's super heavy, it's very torquey, always trying to throw you off. The motors are locking up on me. 3 times the motors locked up on me, threw me off. The maintenance that's required with that board, not feeling it. Zero maintenance with that board. And it's lighter. It's just that those little wheels, riding on sidewalks with all the cracks is making my legs hurt. So what I wound up doing was taking these two boards and joining them into one board, and I think I found that board.